Hi, boys and girls. I'm sitting outside on Miss Kelly's porch, freezing, but I'm so ready to tell you today's story. Today, I'm not going to read you a story. I'm going to tell you a story. The story is very, very old. It's called Little Red Riding Hood. Ta-da! And it is called a folk tale. Folk tales have been around for hundreds of years, and they are fiction. Fiction means false. Good job. Now, when I'm telling you this story, there's a couple of things you need to know. Whenever I talk about the big bad wolf, I'm going to use him, a lion. And when I talk about the huntsman in the woods, here he is, I'm going to use Clifford. So, when you retell stories to your family, you can use your stuffed animals too, or little action figures, or Polly Pockets, whatever you want. Okay, so let's get started with Little Red Riding Hood. One day, Little Red Riding Hood was going to visit her grandma in the forest. She was bringing her wagon with her. Do-do-do-do-do. And in the wagon was a little pie for Grandma, because Grandma was not feeling well. And she wanted strawberry rhubarb pie. And along came the big bad wolf. Hello, Little Red Riding Hood. Where are you going? I'm going to visit my grandma. She's not feeling very well, so I baked her a pie. Oh, that looks delicious, Little Red Riding Hood. Now, the big bad wolf was very tricky. He wanted that pie for himself. So he was going to be sneaky, and he was not going to tell the truth to Little Red Riding Hood. Little Red Riding Hood, I know it is a long walk to Grandma's house. Oh, yes, it is, very long through the forest. Well, I know a shortcut. When you get to the big pine tree right down there, turn left. And then when you find the tulips, turn right. And you will end up right at Grandma's house. Oh, that's wonderful. I'll do that. Now, what you need to know is that's actually the long way to Grandma's house. And the big bad wolf scurried down the path, and he took the shortcut. So that when Little Red Riding Hood got to Grandma's house, this is what happened. Whew, that sure was a long walk through the woods. Knock, knock, knock. Grandma, it's me, Little Red Riding Hood. When what should happen, but there was the wolf in Grandma's bed.
Come in, Little Red Riding Hood. I'm laying in the bed because my belly hurts.
Grandma, you have such a big nose.
Ah, the better to smell you with, my dear.
Grandma, your eyes look so big and bushy. We need those tweezers. Oops.
The better to see you with, my darling.
I'm not sick. Grandma, what big teeth you have.
Ha! The better to eat you with, my dear.
And he jumped up out of the bed and went running toward Little Red Riding Hood, who said, "Ah! Ah! Huntsman in the woods! Come and help me! Huntsman in the woods!"
Dun, dun, dun.
I'm here, Little Red Riding Hood. What is it? Oh, my dress. There's a wolf in Grandma's bed. I don't know where Grandma is.
I'll take care of it.
So, the huntsman tied up the wolf and put him in the wagon. And Grandma popped out of the closet. Here I am, honey. Where's my pie? I'm so hungry. And that is Little Red Riding Hood. And now I'm going to show you another Little Red Riding Hood. My aunt bought me this when I was 8 years old, and I have kept it all these years because I loved it. You can even see where my doggie, when he was a puppy, bit on her face. It's all the same. So you might want to save some special things from your childhood for when you grow up and get old. Then you can play with them, because I always play with my toys. All right, boys and girls, have a good day. Bye-bye.